Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How we all doing today? Good morning, Chosen One. Good morning, Eric. Good morning, Jasmine. What's up, Underground Wall Street? Internet, Isaac, Dave, what up? Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, we got the earlier time slot right now. I was gonna try to do it a little earlier, but we're gonna try it this time. Good morning, Jose. We're kind of been chopping around though right now. Good morning, Brandon. Good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful day. Any day is a beautiful day. Looks like price is coming back down here. Cat's crying, man. Big ol' poncho. Yeah, I noticed he's been getting the zoomies in the morning. Yeah, internet, yep. Poncho! Yeah. Yeah, I like the sunny days. Come on. Quit being a baby. Yeah, Kirk, I trimmed the beard, man. I trimmed the beard last night. I was getting tired of it. Well, I liked it, but it looked very raggedy and scruffy. And it looked very spraggly. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna trim it. And now here we are. Yeah, I freaking, what is it? I had, as soon as I cut it, dude, as soon as I cut the beard, it was literally, I felt like a relief, like tension come off my face. It was kind of weird. Like, as soon as I cut it, it literally, I felt like, whoa. I felt some weight come off. Oh, man. Yep. Jose, not at the moment. I know. I look a lot younger. I don't know. I don't know. It was different. Dude, we lost our superpowers, not the beard. Hey, what I like about haircuts is you can grow it back. That's the cool thing. You can grow it back. Yeah, this price tag is looking very interesting. We're kind of chopping around up here, but then it's like kind of making its way down. A dentist, yeah, all my payouts are fake. Every single one. I Photoshop them, edit them. And yeah, they're all fake. Thank you, Revo. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's getting something used to. I grew it out for quite a while. Like, that was the longest I grew it out. And then I was like, it was like, like food and shit and water would get stuck in it. I was like, it was getting like spraggly. I was like, nah, I need to trim it up. So I just got the scissors and just went like that. And then I had like the trimmer on the sides. Chaz, thanks, man. Thanks. We got some more shorts. We got more shorts on the way. Yeah, I like making those Frank Sinatra shorts. They're pretty funny with the memes. Frank approved, boys. Frank approved. I got a new funny short tonight at 6:30 p.m. PST. I think it'll be a good one. Yeah, Dave. Yeah, I like it. I used to rock a mustache. I rocked a mustache for like 2 years. It's like literally just a straight mustache. It was okay. I rocked it, bro. It was hella funny. I was at a paintball event playing paintball, and I had the mustache, and two guys were waiting in line with me, and then one of them goes like, hey, bro, I know you." I'm like, "You do?" He's like, I'm like, "Where from?" I'm like, "I don't know you." He goes, "Yeah, I know you." Another guy goes, "Yeah, I've seen you before." And I was like, I've never seen these guys in my life. I'm like where you know me? The first guy goes, he's like, "You're either a cop or a porn star." And I'm like, "What?" And then the other dude goes like, "Yeah, some Ron Jeremy shit." And I was like, "What the fuck?" I started laughing so hard. He's like, "You're either a cop or one of those." And then we started like laughing and just talking and stuff while we're in line at paintball. It was so funny. I was like, "I've never seen these dudes in my life." And then they say that to me. I literally had just a straight mustache. Oh man. Traders for life for once. Yeah, I used the Tradovate one for here, and then I used the Tradesyncer with multiple firms. Right on, Tommy. Yeah. Yeah, definitely the stash. Link in my bio, guys. Link in my description. You get the links. Yeah, we used to do a lot of airsoft and paintball especially. Dude, those are really fun days. All the friends just like get pizza, go paintball. Those are fun times. What's up, Beyond Limits? Captain Stabbin. Oh yeah, those were the days. Paintball is really fun. And then I realized J-Cap freaking, he's really into paintball. He was doing like that tournament shit, and I was like, dude, that's fucking sick. I used to have like those high-end guns and stuff. The only thing with paintball, it's so expensive. It's so expensive, but it's pretty fun. Yeah, Hollywood Sports, 10 minutes? Dude, that's hella close. Be all those. I haven't tried that one. No. Oh my gosh. Dude, that sounds brutal. You're just like staring at each other, like ready to go to war with paintball guns. And then, what was it? Dude, people ran the gauntlet. Like, they ran the gauntlet for free stuff. It's where they get everyone on the paintball field, like 50, 100 dudes. And then one guy has to run all the way to the end. And sometimes, if they're really doing it, they would run back. And everyone's just shooting, like, all blast. Dude, one guy got bruised so bad. He was like, oh my, I felt bad. I was like, oh my gosh. But he did it, and he got, like, a free $200 hopper or something. And I was like, hey, man. He's like, I don't like pain, but $200 is $200. I'm like, hell no, I would never do that. That's so bad. Good morning, Robert. Yeah, the closest paintball place is like over an hour away from me. It's kind of far too. Yeah, they're kind of far, and then they're expensive. But it was pretty fun. I liked that. I was really into paintball. Hold the line. Hold the line. Yeah, we used to do them for my birthday, like, when I was younger. But then I would go a lot, like, during the weekends. My mom would drive me. And my grandma. It was fun. Good times, man. Good times. Yeah, Rambo. Yeah, it was literally, I literally had a straight mustache, and I was like, they're like, I know you, bro. I'm like, I've never seen these dudes before. But they were just joking around, like, laughing. It was hella funny. I started laughing so hard. Oh, man. Lock it in, chosen one. Let's go. Good job, man. Let's go. Well, we're kind of forming a weird range right now. Like, we're kind of, like, falling short. But then, like, it's, like, bouncing a lot, like, aggressively. It's very interesting. I think we have news tomorrow. We had news this morning at 5:30, but it didn't do nothing. Oh yeah, we got news tomorrow. Unemployment on Thursday, and then Friday. CPI Friday, NFP tomorrow. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yep. Yeah, free $200 hoppers like the dye electric ones, like $200 or something, or Aspire or something. But yeah, he ran a gauntlet for $200 basically. I mean, you do you, man. Let's go, Zach. Let's go. Lock it in. No, Zach, you shouldn't be nervous about it. I mean, definitely something to worry about, like trailing drawdown. But, you know, trade it the same. Trade it more cautiously. Especially in the funded stage. Like, start slow. Trade micros. Yeah, just take it slow. Baby steps. Yeah, I like that Lee Priest. Baby reps. Just do baby reps. Baby reps. Just do baby reps. I want to see if it rejects around here. Because right now it's been like popping up and just rejecting and then coming right back down. I mean, that's 40, 50 points. Yeah, Zach. Yeah, take it slow. Take it slow. There's literally no reason to rush a fund account. Everyone gets a funded account, and I used to do this too, and I'd like rush to get a payout. Like, oh, I have to get a payout this week. Oh, I gotta get it past the buffer. And I'm like, dude, there's no expiration on the funded account. As long as you trade it. Depends on the firm. There's an inactivity rule. As long as you trade it and you don't blow it, it's still alive. You already paid the activation fee if there was one, or there's no activation fee, and yeah, you just gotta keep that account alive. Guys, there's no time limit on the funded accounts. We don't need to rush it. Trying to see if it wants to reject here again. Yeah. And then you're like, damn, I just spent a week on the challenges and I just blew it on the first hour. What the heck? You're like, what? Hey, back to the gulag. You're back to the gulag, boys. Alright, new 5 minute and 2 seconds. Oh man, Eric. Yeah, it sucks. There you go, full laced. Yeah, but you just gotta live and learn it from it and move on. Damn, it's kind of rejecting off here again. Nice job, Eric. Hey, we got 2 Erics. Hey, if you're up 1,700, that's pretty good, Eric. You're like almost halfway. Yeah, it keeps rejecting off this area. It looks like it's trying to. It's like making lower ranges right here. Looks like it's trying to push down. Yeah, starting to fall. Check. Yeah, yes. I want to see if it wants to bounce here or break down and then push down to the downside. Yeah, that would have been a nice entry. Fuck. Nvidia is starting to fall. Yeah, internet, yep. Yeah, I like that about them. It's just a one-time fee. It's not like a monthly thing and you're like, oh, I gotta get it done. Check my email. Damn. You guys see that wick right there? Yeah, we're pushing down lower. Kind of a big sell-off. Yeah, ES coming down, Nvidia's coming down. Hey, thank you, Venture Capital. Yeah, we're trying to do the streams earlier, man. Like, I tried to do 7:30 today, but I was like, let me wake up a little more. I was like, I don't want to be hangry, so I ate a little food. Alright, it's retesting this bottom area. Very interesting. Hibernating? Yeah. We're kind of hibernating to the downside. It's getting a little cold, chilly. Gotta move lower. Yeah, because we made a little pump, but then it just kind of consolidated, making lower highs. Then formed a new lower high right here, and then kind of just falling. Well, I mean, if we continue down lower, that's a big gap right here. This is a big gap to the downside. Like 100 points. Thank you, Underground Wall Street. If you use my code, man, thank you. Thank you very much, man. I got the emails. God bless you, man. Means a lot. Thank you. Yeah, kind of tricky price action right now, but I did like a short up here, but I don't know, I kind of hesitated. Alright, I got a new 5-minute, 2 seconds. Internet, with MyFundedFutures and Tradeify, I do. Like, TakeProfitTrader and Lucid, and like, Alpha TradeDay, I don't. It depends on the firm, but Tradeify and MyFundedFutures, I get email notifications. But the other firms, it just updates in the dashboard. Well, it looks like we're trying to push lower. It's really trying. And I wouldn't take a long here. Yeah. Honestly, like, it kind of come back up here, maybe. That'll be a nicer entry. I don't want to just, like, kind of FOMO in. Because I've been right on the trades, just at the wrong timings. And my breakouts have been kind of, like, at the wrong timing. Like, it would work, and then it would just come up, stop me out, and then rip on down again. Yeah, Josh, I want to see, like, test, like, this upper area again, like this 390 area. That would be a better entry. for a short. Because if I took a break on this line, I would have got stopped out. Martin, maybe. That's actually a good idea, and that's not bad, actually. Yeah, that's not bad, actually, Martin. Well, it kind of pumped right then, and that was just like a quick dump. Yeah, but I would not take a long right now. Alright, guys. So, we lost on Friday, $400. Nothing crazy. Yesterday we lost like 185 or something, 190. We're only down $580, guys. We can make that back on one good day, let alone one good trade, especially with 5 micros. We're trading 5 micros right now. There's a lot of hesitation right here. There's a lot of fight right here. But Nvidia's going back down. Nvidia's ripping down, and then ES is kind of popping up a little. Full aced, yeah. 5 micros. I started these accounts with 1 mini, which we did pretty good. I mean, we got a payout on the 3rd day. But I realized for long term, if I want to keep these accounts alive, I definitely have to size down the micros. If I want to trade in minis, I need a bigger buffer. Like for 1 mini, if I had like a $4,000 buffer, I could trade like 10 micros for 1 mini, I think. For a little bit. Still a little high, but we could definitely work with that. Nice, Cloud9. Yeah, a lot of people trade that, but I don't know, I like NQ. But yeah, there's definitely days where it's kind of like cock-a-poo-poo action. And then you gotta be like, you know what? I probably shouldn't trade it. But that is kind of the benefit of trading multiple instruments, because like if like Nasdaq's kind of like looking like dog crap, like gold or yeah, US 30. Oh, that was a big red candle right here. New 5-minute. YM or something, you know. Those markets could be doing better. So there's pros and cons to trading multiple instruments. Yep. Yeah, full aced. Yep. Like, I'm pretty comfortable trading 1 mini, but I was like I could trade that like all day, but with the 2K drawdown, like a 3 to 5 day losing streak, you could blow the account, and I'm like, nah. If I had 4K buffer, yeah, I could probably trade that. Yeah, fresh on Cloud9, yeah. No, there's definitely benefits to trading different markets, because like definitely like some will move better on days like NQ's not moving the best right now, so there's definitely benefits. It's just like I've never traded them, and I'm like, I don't know how they move. I don't know like the ticks, the points, how much they move per point and stuff like that. So I'm like, I don't know. I like NQ. I pretty much started out on the futures journey. I started with ES like my very first time, but then I was like, my brother was trading NQ. Then I tried it, and I was like, oh shit, I kind of like it. And then I switched to NQ ever since. So pretty much right at 2024 start, and of 2023 I started trading NQ. And I like it. What's up, Disciplined Future Trader? What's up, man? Yeah, Zach, it's definitely nice to have a buffer, because if you go on a losing streak, it's like there's definitely cushion to be there. And if you have a bigger buffer, you could also trade a little bigger size depending on your buffer and your goals. Or you could just keep trading the same small size and keep stacking up base hit days. But Zach, definitely get a couple payouts first. Like get your challenge fees first back, like your investment, and then maybe some profit, and then yeah, build a buffer. That's just my opinion. That's what we did with these accounts. So we got $6,000 in payouts with these accounts. So pretty good, not bad. Off a $500 investment with these ones. Yeah, ES moves slower, but it moves bigger per point. And NQ moves faster, but smaller per point. Yeah, definitely like a personal preference thing. Chester? I'm waiting, man. I don't want to FOMO in. I do like shorts, but I'm not just gonna FOMO in right here. Yeah, no problem, Zach. Yeah, cause Zach, like you get like you do good, you get some payouts, you're confident, you feel better, you got money back and some profit, and then you can use that money if you really want to like scale and buy more accounts, so you could have 5 accounts. So yeah, it's just nice to get some your profit back, money back. Chester, relax, buddy, relax. Yeah, chill out, man. Chill. Nice, Josh. $2K payout, Josh. That's pretty good. Yep, Zap. Yep, that's a really good plan, honestly. That's what we did with these accounts. So maybe I'll get like maybe $4,000 more in payouts. Like so I get $10,000 from these accounts, and then I can like maybe slowly build a buffer. I don't know. I think you get moved to live if you make $10,000 in profits per account or something. Or we gotta do a 5-minute right here. Something like that. Paint or die. I used to dollar cost average in. I never tried grid trading, but like I used to sometimes size in on my. When I first started, I would add to losers, which was really bad. I completely stopped doing that over a year ago, so I'm glad I stopped doing that. When I was in a losing trade, I would add on to it. And then now I just stopped doing that. The only time I add on to a trade now is like if I'm in a big winner and I'm predicting like a bigger move to happen, because most of my trades are like 20 to 50 points. But every now and again you get like a banger trade that it's just going right, and then you have to capitalize on that, especially on a no consistency account. And yeah, sometimes I'll scale into a winner now, but most of the time I won't. Damn, I keep coughing. Damn. Yeah, it definitely takes patience. PTG, I started like end of 2024, and then like was it 2025? But like I had a cushion from those payouts I made in 2024, and then I had the shoe reselling business I was doing for 3 years. So I had a cushion going into trading and stuff, and that's why I was like, You're like, oh, what were you making in 2025? I'm like, I had a big ass cushion from 2024 and my shoe reselling, but then I just literally just saw the cushion just dwindle down, and I'm like, nah, this gotta stop. Because when you're buying accounts, you're not getting payouts, and you're copy trading, that shit adds up real quick. Disciplined futures trader. I do this now, so trading, and then the YouTube. It's pretty much my job now, honestly. Show it, yeah. Only trade a 5-minute. Sometimes I look for bigger levels on the 4-hour and 1-hour, but pretty much all my charting and trades are on the 5-minute. Yep. Let's go, Jasmine. Lock it in. Let's go. No problem, paint or die. Timeout. Alright, I want to see if it breaks down lower and then gaps to the downside right here. Nice, Chester. Full ace. That sounds freaking sick, man. That actually sounds like the dream, man. Dude, that's kind of like my dream. Like, trade from the lake at home, the lake house, then go like fishing and swimming and kayaking out there. That'd be fucking sick. I go to a lake house like once a year for like a week. It's pretty fun. A lot of bass fishing, swimming. Yeah, Cloud9. If you're not getting payouts and you're copy trading accounts and you're blowing them, yeah, shit adds up real quick. Like really quick. Especially if you're doing like 150k accounts. Oh nah, that's like $1,000 for 5, $200 a pop. But the 50k is still expensive. I mean, they're like $100 each, 5 accounts, $500. Shit adds up. Alright, new 5-minute, 2 seconds. Yeah, full ace. That's the dream, man. Go kayaking, fishing, swimming on a hot summer day. It's like you just made some money trading. Yeah, that was sick. Imagine we do the live streams and you're like, we're on the lake house. There we go. All right, boys, we're gonna go fishing. After making money on the stream, bro, that's the life. That's all you need. Yeah, you can add a trolling motor to the kayak. It's pretty nice. And then you can like just stroll around. Especially on a big lake. It's nice to have. Yeah, Vegas. Is there any good fishing there? I went there last year. In 2024. Yeah, show it. It's just just doing a lot of fighting right here. Slowly grinding down though. I would not look for a long. But there's a lot of fight in this area. Alright, Chester, you had enough, buddy. Sorry, man. You're getting a little annoying. Getting pretty annoying, Chester. Oh, God. Yeah, full ace. Yeah, because it's kind of like a desert there, like in Vegas area. And then, like before I went to Vegas, I was like, what is it? I was like, what is there to do in Vegas besides gambling? Because everyone thinks, oh, you go to Vegas, all you have to do is gambling. But there's a lot of shit you could do. Like, I shot the fully automatic guns at the gun range, and I shot, like, some, like, World War II guns. It was pretty sick. Like, an MP40, Thompson, M4, AK, HK30 something. That thing was fun, the 308 one. There's a lot to do. Yeah, ProjectTrader, you do need to register to kayak, depending on the lake. Yeah, that is true. Maximum strength. I do a lot of bass fishing, like freshwater. I'm trying to get into saltwater because I'm literally surrounded by saltwater, but I can't catch shit, man. I'm so bad at saltwater. Freshwater, I can catch fish all day, like bass fishing, bluegill, all that. And I kind of like it more at the lakes. Like, it's more like quiet, scenic. You can hike and stuff. It's pretty nice. But yeah, I like that type of fishing. Oh, especially on a lake, on a kayak on a summer day. Oh man, can't beat it. Clarence, yeah. I think we're still trending down, honestly. It's just a slow grind down. But I'm not just going to FOMO in, because when we've been looking at these breakouts, if we take a breakout, we would have got stopped out. So we've got to wait on better entries. That's why I'm just being patient. It's kind of just, it's slowly chopping down right now. It's still slowly trending downward. Josh, there's a lot of shows you could watch there. There's like a lot of like shows, like the circus shows. They're pretty sick. You can rent cars, you can shoot guns. There's other shit to do there besides gambling. I was like, what else is there to do besides going to the damn casino? Like, who wants to spend all day there? Like, there's a lot of more shit you could do in Vegas. I didn't realize that there's so much more to do in Vegas, but just looking on Google, like, there's a lot more stuff to do. Full ace, I'm in USA, California. Maximum strength. I want to get into carp fishing because they fight really hard. The carp, they're very strong fish. I used to catch them when I was younger at the Delta. Those were really fun times. And those fish fought hard. We would throw bread on the top of the water and they would like come up. And then one of our breads, we would like wrap in a hook. And they would eat it. And man, it would went crazy. Alright, new fireman right here. Kind of popping. See, what it kind of doing is like grinding down, but then popping right back up. So we can't look for really a breakout at the moment. Because we would be getting stopped out. So we gotta wait for a better entry for a short. I still like shorts, but waiting for a better thing. Yeah, fly fishing. Yeah, fly fishing is pretty sick. I haven't tried that, but it looks sick on the rivers, like where they're just like in the zone, like casting. It looked kind of sick. Catch them trout.
Order filled.
I'll try a short right here. Kind of popping up though, not liking that. But we've got to enter on the pullbacks, not on the breakouts right now. Order filled. Yeah. Hey, check your orders, guys. You might have got filled. Nah, it's Casinator. Casinator's in. Well, what I'm not liking is that we've been in drawdown the whole entire time in this trade.
Stop filled.
Yeah, I got stopped out right there. All good. 17-point stop. Maybe wait for a better entry, better pullback. But we were in drawdown right away. Yeah, the card fly like crazy. They're like all muscle too. They're freaking beast. Kokochi, yeah. Yeah. Too annoying. Well, it's right back at our entry. Yeah, maybe I could have waited on a better entry. For a short. Guys, how do you guys trade VWAP? Everyone trades VWAP. I don't know how to trade it. I haven't seen that show, Dave. Gotta check it out. We're trying to find a new show right now. I just finished Tulsa King. It was really good. It was really good. But you don't see another season 4 for probably a while. Community key. Bruh. Hey, how you guys trade VWAP? I know it's a volume weighted average price, but like, damn, it did reject right off VWAP. Guys, you see this worm? This worm? This is the VWAP. Yeah, guys. We're right, just at the wrong timing. Okay, got it full laced. This big ass pink worm. We got a huckleberry worm right here. Yeah, we might. This price action is very tricky. Yeah, this price action is very tricky. Good luck, Rambo. Peace out, man. Kirk, come back on the streams in like 3 months. 2 to 3 months. Damn, bro. No, a lot of people use VWAP. Shorts below, long above. I mean, yeah, shorts right here would have worked out on this trade. Right on, guys. There you go, Jasmine. Yep, lock it in. Good job, Jasmine. Prop trader, yeah. Yeah, we had the right idea, just wrong timing, unfortunately. Damn, we got stopped out by like, and then ran up like an extra 3 points and then it ran down. Damn. Yeah, we had the right idea. We took a short right here and got stopped out. Probably just too early. We were right, just not entering on the breakouts, right? We went in on a pullback, but it was too early of a pullback. And then rejected off here. Just ripped on down. This is a bigger level, though, that I rejected off of, so that kind of makes sense. Yeah, right idea, just wrong timing. And the shorts would have paid. Pain, pain. No. Nice, Ashang. Thank you. Damn. Yeah, Jasmine, yeah, we only took one trade. We're only down 17 points. That's a normal stop loss for me, so it's okay. Yeah, we were right, just the wrong timing. We gotta wait for a better entry. Hey, gotta enter on that VWAP. VWAP rejection. Alright, see? Making a new low. Pull back. We got way on the pullback. We've been getting clapped on the damn breakouts. Some breakouts will work if there's just momentum and it just goes. But lately we've been seeing my breakouts. It would work. You see it would be up like, what, 10 points? 10 points in profit and then come back up, stop me out, and then run down harder. So we have the right idea, but we need to wait for a better entry. Maybe tap here again at this 365 for another re-entry short maybe, instead of 350. Because that would be my stop loss. MKM, not at the moment. Not at the moment. Full laced? Yeah, link in my bio. Link in my description. Link in my bio is crazy. Mercedes AMG GLE 63 Coupe. If you want to drive like this, buy my course. Re-entry candle, possibly, yeah. But I want to wait for a better pullback because I entered got it stopped out right here. We have the right idea, guys, just the wrong timing. Yeah, I noticed a lot of my trades were right, but I would have like too small of a stop loss or a bad entry, and then it would stop me out and then run in my favor. That's what I've been noticing on a lot of my trades when I would rewatch them. So it's kind of recognizing that and adjusting live. yeah, we got $1,200 left. We can still make it. Well, guys, last week we started the week at basically this balance, and then we caught like a 30-40 point trade or something, and then we caught a 100-point trade that day on Tuesday last week, and then we got a $700 payout. So that was a big swing. Right on, Full Ace, welcome in, man. MKM, yeah. No, I could see that. I got a damn gaming PC, but I don't play games. I just bought it for the freaking the trading. I want like a high-end computer. Or instead of re-entering here, I'm gonna maybe wait for a re-entry up here. Maybe if the shorts still look good. Kokochi, I did, but I don't know. I stopped trading with them. Like, end of last year. You go on Google, how to trade the VWAP on NASDAQ futures. Bro, this AI shit gives like so much detailed information on stuff. It's kind of crazy. How to properly trade the turtle soup strat. It gives you like full listed paragraphs. Yeah, Tommy, I use the Mac. I use the Mac on Tradovate, and it actually works pretty good, honestly. Like if I'm at a coffee shop or I'm on a vacation or something and I want to trade, as long as I have Wi-Fi, I can trade the Tradovate on there. But yeah, I got a gaming one because it's pretty fast, pretty high quality. And I'm like, I'm not building that shit. I don't know how to build it. Yeah, what's up, Jay? Staying right? Yeah, we got some interesting price action. Very interesting. No, Tommy, they're pretty good, honestly, for trading because they're really fast. They're like high-end materials, all those components, whatever. Like, it's meant for gaming, which gaming, you need like a really good computer. So that's why I bought this. I bought it like 2024. 2024. Shit, yeah, 2024. Alright, we have a new hour and 50 seconds. Guys, look at that. My short on that trade worked out here. Very interesting. Oh yeah, full ace, yeah. Yeah, you got 3 monitors? Yeah, nice. Yeah, you definitely need a strong computer for that. Guys, the trick is also if you have like a router, having the Ethernet cable connected to your computer. Pretty nice. Mine's damn too far, unfortunately. So I got like a little ghetto Wi-Fi adapter thing. It works. It works. Alright, we got a new hour candle. We don't enter on the breakout, we enter on the pullback. Okay. What's up, Grid Trades? Doing good, man. Doing good. How are you? Shong, I do trade that valuation more aggressively. What I mean aggressively is like I'm still taking the good trades and setups. It's just I'm using more size. Like on 50K, 1 to 2 minis most of the time. Like I'm still taking the same good trades, just more leverage because I want to get it done quicker. So I don't want to spend time in the challenges. But generally for a 50K challenge, around 1 to 2 minis. NKM, yeah. I got a fucking 100-foot Ethernet cable all over the house. The apartment just like growing around the corners, duct tape and shit. I literally thought about doing that, but I was like, it would look kind of ghetto. But hey, if it works, it works. Dude, low-key, should I do that? I'll have it as a white cord so it'll blend in with the walls. See? So if it's a white cord, yeah, we'll blend it with the walls. Because when I first got the router, I tried getting it right here on my desk, but the guy was like, no, we gotta have it over here. I'm like, damn it. So I got like a little little Wi-Fi adapter attached to my computer. But it handles the streams and everything well. Like, we're live streaming and trading. Like, it handles it pretty well, surprisingly. So, yeah, knock on wood. 55 internet cable. Loki, I should do that, yeah. Yeah, a hole in the wall. Yeah. Well, the Ethernet is nice because you're literally connected right to the Wi-Fi. It's like the best. Mesh network. A mesh network. Mesh network. I actually think I heard about that, Grizz. Right on, man. Mesh network. Yeah, they're like little pods, right? You put them around your house. Yeah, yeah. We could do that. Yeah. Guys, we'll trade in the morning and then we'll do like live stream gaming at night. 2-for-1 deal, 2-for-1. Yeah, we'll run up on the ceilings and we'll tape it up. We'll be like, oh, it's okay. It's just a Wi-Fi service. It is the Wi-Fi service. This is a nice push. This is a big gap to the downside, especially if we keep ripping down and maybe make a new low. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Zach, yeah, we took one trade, one loss. We took a short right here and got stopped out and then ran down. Right idea, just wrong timing. Hand. Yeah, the discount code works, but they stopped the promotion with the Flex account, so there's no discount at the moment for the Flex account. So it's just $87 for the 25K, I think, and then $107 for the 50K. The Rapid and Pro accounts have discounts, 20 for the Rapid and then 30 for the Pro. But the Flex have no discounts at the moment. Yeah, they got rid of it. Yeah. Yeah, Justin, right. Yeah, they're 127 after the discount. Well, the thing with them with the 50Ks, it's like it's $25 more than the take profit trader accounts, but you can pass in 2 days, and there's a 90-10 split, so kind of evens out maybe. Well, that was a big green candle coming in right here. Yeah, hand. Yeah, sometimes they get rid of it. I don't know. Anytime they could get rid of the sales or anything like that, or if there's a new sale. All right, Zach. Peace out, man. Thank you for tuning in, brother. I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe, Josh. Maybe. We gotta wait on the pullbacks, not the breakouts, and this is a pullback. But this is a big green candle, so I want to see how it reacts to here, and then maybe see how it reacts if it breaks up to here. What's up, FL? What's up, man? How's it going, brother? Demon hands. If it's a funded account with Take Profit Trader, and you profit $3,000 on the 25K account, you can withdraw $1,500. If it's a 25K account. Anything above the buffer, so the 25K account is $1,500, you can request anything above that daily. If it's a funded account. Yeah, guys, maybe we're gonna do the turtle soup with the VWAP strat. Well, I'm kind of nervous to take a short right here. We got stopped out hard. Instantly in drawdown. Yeah, it's breaking up right now. So I'd rather wait for a bigger pullback up to here, maybe this 365 for a short. If we still play a short. This is kind of a big green candle. Hey, rejects off the VWAP, falls like 200 points. We're like, wow. Just right. Yeah, man, it's a legit strategy, man. The turtle soup strat. Yeah, I'm gonna look for, dude. Look, false breakout to the upside. What is a turtle soup, guys? False breakout, rip on up. No problem, man. Yeah, price coming back up here. Alright, it's tapping the VWAP here. Very interesting. A lot of fight right here. Kokoji, you think? I want to see a tap up here, this 363, 65 area. That's what I'm looking for. I know, it's a big ass worm. Oh, God. It's a big old huckleberry worm. Fucking VWAP. No, it's a legit thing. I never traded with it. Yeah, I want to see how it taps up to here, this 363.5 area. Alright, guys. We got rid of the VWAP. We'll do more research on it later. Because I don't know nothing about it. I just know it's the volume weighted average price. How to trade the VWAP on NASDAQ futures. Trading the volume weighted average price on NASDAQ futures involves using it as a dynamic volume based benchmark for trend direction, support resistance, and mean reversion. Primarily on the 1 to 15 minute charts. Oh, thank you, Google AI. Yeah, we gotta research and back test it later. We can't just test it live on funded accounts. That's a recipe for disaster. Yeah. Yeah, definitely got to research it. That is right, Kokochi. Yep. We'll lose focus. That's 100% right. Got it, Gris Trades. Yeah, that's what people are saying. Like, look for shorts below it and then longs above it. That was a big green candle. Our new 5-minute right here.
Order filled.
I'll try a short. Reject off here. So we took a short right here, got stopped out, rejected off here, and then ran down. So we'll see right here. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it's all good. We have a 13-point stop, 12-point stop. Focus. Gotta focus. Rejecting the VWAP, that's what I like to hear. Yep. Reject off the VWAP, fall down 50, 100 points, call it a day. That is the plan. Yeah, not looking good. Coming back up here. Not looking good.
Stop filled.
Oh, fuck. No bueno. Well, we're 0 for 2 on the shorts. Got stopped out right. Took a short right here. Had our stop here. Got stopped out. Took a short up here. Now it looks like it's making a reversal right now. Very interesting. Oh, we're down 30 points. That's not too bad. Yeah, we gotta do a pull. Alright, where are we going, everyone? We took 2 shorts. The first trade was just bad timing. This trade, it just didn't work out. We're 0 for 2 on shorts. Beats, 5 accounts. 5 funded. Yeah, we're making a reversal here, staircasing up. Kirk, lesson learned, man. Never trim the beard. Leave the beard alone. Future reference. Lesson learned, Kirk. For yeah, it's okay. For right now, I'm okay with 5 micros. I'm pretty comfortable trading that, but yeah, we're on a 3-day losing streak. We lost Friday, we lost yesterday, and then we're down today. I'm down to take one more trade, but if it's a loss, 100% done. We're 0 for 2 on shorts. Maybe now look for a long. I don't know. OG beats copy trading. Do consistently good with one account. Get one funded account. One funded account. Get good with that. Get copy trade. Get some payouts, and then if you're comfortable with that, try 2 accounts. You know, after you get a payout or 2, use that money that you got paid out with to buy accounts, and that's how you can scale and grow. And start slow. There's no reason to get full max 5 accounts, 10 accounts. Start with 1 account, then go from 1 to 2, and you can go from there. Yeah, beyond limits. Yeah, we chopped the caveman. The caveman look. We chopped it last night. I was like, I don't know. It looked really scruffy and stuff. Yeah, media. We've been in kind of a range, and it's like 25,000 and like under the 26,000 area. Farah, I just like copy trading these 5 accounts. I just like doing it. There's nothing wrong with trading each one individually, but for me, I just rather just do it 5 at once. I like doing the firms, like copy trading one firm at a time, then going to another firm, and then doing stuff like that. Yeah, beyond limits. Sometimes it can be like annoying, but that's what I like about trading is that you can make money both ways. So it's like, all right, I lost 2. I'm 0 for 2 on shorts. Maybe I should look for a long now. Maybe. We are making it looks like I'm making a reversal right here. But, we're only down 30 points. That's nothing. Farah, funded right now only to TakeProfitTrader. I lost my alphas. I lost those 3 accounts. I I got brand new Lucid Flex accounts. So we'll trade that. And some TradeDay. Yeah, TradeDay. Yeah, saying once you hit the buffer, it stops trailing. Same thing it's doing. It's making a new high and then it's coming back down and for a pullback and then continuing long. Same thing we did with the shorts. Huh. Boom. You think so, Ghost? Yeah, we're 0 for 2 on the day. Yeah, we're 0 for 2. First one was just bad timing. Second one just a bad trade. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it stops trailing hands. On the 50K. $2,000. So once you hit $2,000 on the funded. I mean, Tommy, I already started the 250K series and then it's unfinished. I'm just trying to finish what I started already. I already did the 100K series, so that's why. And I already got like 4 250K videos out this year, so it's like it just doesn't make sense randomly to just stop the series and go, all right, we're starting a brand new one at 0 to 100K now. Like, we already started it. You gotta start. Once you start something, you gotta finish it. Ghost? Yeah, we are kind of in a range. Look at this. We are in a range. Holy crap, that's actually a bad range. Huh. Yeah, Tommy, I mean, I already started it, that's why. And we already did the 100K series, that's why. Huh. This is some weird ass fucking price action. But the pullbacks is what is working on. Is what working good. Is entering on the pullbacks. Very interesting. Yeah, Top Step updated their live account or something now, I think, right? It's like really bad now. Dude, what's going on with Top Step? They used to be like the best. One step, one rule, no payout caps, copy trade 3 accounts. Only one rule, don't hit your account, hit 0, but dude, they've been changing a lot recently in a negative way. No bueno. I guess people really ran up on the metals, I guess, allegedly. I don't know. Yeah, like, and people got like those hedging emails, and then the live accounts changed a lot. Yeah, you only moved to 20% of your profit. That's horrible. It used to be 100% of your profits. Like, dude, before, like, a 50K accounts, you could have a 50K live account up to. And then the 150Ks, you could start with a 150K live account. That's, like, the best. That's great. But now they trained it down. Yeah, did he add trailing drawdown to live account? Is that, like, real? Is the hedging, I mean, the trailing drawdown on live account real? If that is like horrible. Who puts trailing drawdown on a live account? That's really bad. It's a live account. Why would you want a trailing drawdown? No, that's crazy. Hey, Casinator's next video. Top Step live account new update. Oh man. No, that's bad. Yeah, Dills. Yeah, remember we were talking about if we see a bunch of red flags, it looks like shit, it smells like shit, it's probably shit. No bueno. You know, the trailing drawdown, in my opinion, it's designed to make you fail. It's really hard to trade, but you know, I bought these accounts knowing about the trailing drawdown, and the takeaway was the daily payouts. So we already did the hard part. Now the next hard part is just keeping these accounts alive. So that's the next hard part. Rambo, did they like ban your account or something? The hedging email? Like, how does that work? Do they ban you, or they close your account, or like what's going on with the hedging? Dude, what do you mean hedging? People are hedging. What the fuck? No, you're hedging. No. Trailing drawdown on a live account. No, that's horrible, Rambo. No, that's horrible. AD trades low-key, maybe. Yeah, it's pretty choppy today. Very tricky price action. Right on, Brian. Peace out, man. Yeah, this practice. Yeah, probably Loki might just call it like we took 2 losses. We had a short bias and we were right on that first trade. Just stopped out, wrong timing. Second trade was bad, and it's kind of doing these weird, tricky pullbacks. I don't know. Right on, Tradion. Appreciate you, man. AD trades Loki might have to go fishing, man. That's not a bad idea. Fishing Tuesday. I mean, we're only down 30 points on the day. So we lost 400 on Friday. We lost 190 yesterday. We're down 300 today. I mean, it evens out to hitting my I have a daily loss like 300 to 400 on these accounts. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because yesterday I took that last trade, even though I was breaking even on the day and it was a loss, and I could have saved myself 150 bucks. And then on Friday, I took another last trade where I could have saved myself another 125 bucks. So that's $275 I could have saved if I just literally stopped. So I think you guys are right, honestly. Lock them up, boys. We do not want to go to the gulag today for breaking our rules. Lock them up. Lock them up. FBI, open up. Full lace, that's actually crazy. They're selling a course. They're just hedging. The course is literally hedging. You're paying to learn about hedging, which is a clear rule violation. That's horrible. What the fuck? Yeah, Kev. Yeah, everyone's saying it's really bad price action. We took row for 2 on the day, down 300. So, yeah, I think you guys are right. We should just play it safe and call it a day. Honestly. Yeah, because if I didn't take those last trades on Friday and yesterday, I would have saved myself 275 bucks. You guys are right. Yeah, internet. Full port long on one firm and then full port short on another firm. One's bound to hit, right? Kokochi, yeah. Yeah, we just gotta wait for a good setup and take it. Yeah, I mean, we got $2,360 in payouts last week. So that's pretty good, honestly. And then what I noticed is I have a profitable trading system. Like, I average around a 55-60% win rate with around a 1 to 2 RR, which is pretty good. Where it's okay. But when I would oversize, like trade 1 to 2 minis, by the time I went on the losing streak, I would have already blown the counts. So by the time I'm back on the winning streak with the probabilities, it's like I could have, if I traded a smaller size, my accounts would have been alive. So that's why we switched to micros, so I can kind of withstand losing streaks. Yeah. Yeah, not bad. It's 55-60% win rate on 1 to 2 RR. I think it's okay. Definitely need to work on the, probably maybe the RR, maybe work on both. Try to get it up to like a 60-65% win rate. And then like, yeah, it's like coming back. This is so weird. Yeah, nah. Kokochi, yeah, maybe 9 a.m. Start at 9 a.m. again. I mean, it's always what worked for us, Kokochi. You're right. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And we're on a 3-day losing streak. Yeah, see, this is why I like doing these live streams. You guys putting me in check. Yeah. Right on M5, yep. Yeah, I get those 150Ks. Yeah, if the 50Ks M5 are too stressful, yeah, go to the 150s. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, internet it is also lunch hour. You're right. Yeah. Well, I mean, look at this. This is like weird price action. Look at this. Like a lot of zigzagging back and forth stuff. Full ace. It's pretty good, actually. I mean, that's pretty good. 50%, but you're 1 to 3, 5. That's really good. Yeah, see, look, it like wants to break out, but then it makes a big pullback. So yeah, this is no bueno. And then we do have news Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this week, and we want to preserve our capital. So yeah, yeah, Kev, I'll be way done before that. I'm not waiting to power hour. I don't like trading power hour, man. Sometimes when I trade it, I'm like, why the fuck am I trading this? I get clapped, dude. I'm like, oh god. And then I'm trying to get back to break even on the last 10 minutes. It's so stressful. Yeah. One of my rules is stop trading power hour. Literally. I can't trade it, man. Every now and again I do good on it, but I realize in the long run I lose more than I win on power hour. So it's like, why am I even trading it? Yeah, we have seen that M5 where we see like weird price action before the big news events. Generally it's slow, choppy, but this is like weird, like zigzagging, stop you out running your favorite type of price action. Very interesting. Nice, Kev. Market open, yep. Market open. Internet had like the same ones. I don't trade news. I only trade New York. I try not to trade power anymore. M5, I think it's around like 60, 70 U's. So, kind of expensive, honestly, but it looks fucking sick. It looks sick with like the matte wrap or the satin wrap with like all tints and like red brake calipers. Looks fire. No, I could see myself driving that. Full lace, yeah, it's kind of nasty, honestly. Yeah, we got a new 5-minute right here. It's very tricky, because like it would break out this small level. All right, it looks like it's falling short. Then no, it just yeeted right back up, stop you out. Yeah, I like the matte and like the satin wraps. They look pretty sick. Let's go, DM. Congratulations, man. That must feel great, man. $700 after 4 years. Let's go. Great job, DM. No problem, man. You'll feel great, man, once it hits the bank. You're like, wow, I finally got it. It's a great feeling. Yeah, M5, it's fucking expensive, bro. Used. Brand new is gonna cost like 110, 120. I'm like, hell no. Not buying that. 120 my ass. 120 grand my ass, dude. That's a down payment on a house. The fuck? Oh yeah, when you get that payout, it definitely boosts your confidence, guys. So just be cautious too. You don't want to get too cocky and confident. Visual Dream is just like 60, 70 grand used. Which is pretty crazy, honestly, now I'm thinking about it, for a used car. That's kind of crazy. No, that's really expensive. What the fuck? Hey, you get 2 Apex payouts? Thanks, Apex. Got my brand new dream car. Thanks, Apex. It's like an Apex ad. I just got 2 payouts 2 times on 20 funded accounts. Got my brand new car, my dream car. Thanks, Apex. Shout out Apex Trader Funding. Prop trader, you shouldn't have fear on the challenge phase because there's no trailing drawdown on the TakeProfitTrader on the eval, so you should be fine, prop trader. It's just on the funded account, then they start trailing. Let's go, FL. Let's go, brother. That's great, man. Got them funded. Let's go. You can start trading them this week if you want. Wow, internet. Wow. Yeah, Tommy, you're like, thanks, Apex. I spent 40 grand on challenges, but I got this 40 grand payout. Thanks, Apex. Money back. Oh, man. Kenny, yeah, today was a very tricky price action. Yeah, we're 0 for 2 on the day, too. It's pretty rough, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people say it's really rough today. Very tricky price action. Very tricky. I mean, look at this. It's like a whole bunch of zigzags stopping you out. We were right on the first trade, just bad timing. We didn't trade on the breakout. We didn't take that trade on the breakout, but we waited for a pullback. But we entered on a too early of a pullback. So we had the right idea, just wrong timing. But days like this, we should probably stay cash and preserve our capital, honestly. Yeah, we're only down 30 points, guys. 30 points. That's nothing. Con, thanks for subscribing, man. Honestly, I would buy the evals, bro. Because $650 per account reset, you're paying $1,300 for 2 pro account resets. It's not worth it. It's too expensive, in my opinion. You could get 13 50K accounts for that. So you could get, yeah, you can get 13 funded accounts on that. So just think about it. Yeah, I would never reset it, honestly, Con. I did before, and I realized how stupid it was because it was so expensive. And then you're trading emotionally, you're thinking emotionally, you're tilted, you're just trying to get your money back. It's not worth it. It's a recipe for disaster. So just go to the gulag again, get some challenge accounts going, and just take it slow for the week. Con, they don't have the activation fee, man. It's just $102 per account. They have the 40% off, no activation fee. So for a 50K account, you're only paying $102 with a code Casinator. Yeah, I want my money back. TakeProfitTrader, I want my money back. Con, you don't pay an activation fee for the account. It's just $102. The reset fee for a pro account is a... Colin, you don't pay a pro activation fee. They have a sale that's 40% off, no activation fee. Andre, yeah, I heard Lucid's website is down at the moment. I don't know what's going on. They said there's a lot of traffic or something. Yeah. Give me my money back. Hand. I was risking on these challenges. I was trading one mini. I was risking like 10, 15 points on most of the trades, so I was risking about $200 to $300, sometimes $400 on the trade. M5, it do be like that sometimes, honestly. Like one time I got a bunch of funded accounts, I'm like, alright, I'm ready to trade. I literally went on like a 2-week losing streak, and I'm like, what the heck? What the fuck? Rex, I just do market orders. I like it. I just enter market, and then my stop losses are buy and sell orders. Money Dash, yeah, they raised their prices. Hand, I was looking for like a 1 to 2 most of the time, but sometimes I'll get like 1 to on the challenges I was running pretty hot. I was getting like 1 to 3s, but most of the time I would look for like at least a 1 to 2. Like if I'm risking 15 points, ideally I would want to make at least 30 points on the trade. Generally. Prop trader, I think it is. Let me see. Yeah, they're still down. It's just loading. It just stuck loading. Con, you shouldn't be paying an activation fee with TakeProfitTrader, man, if you used a discount. TakeProfitTrader is 40% off and no activation fee sale. So you just pay the account. So for the 50K it's $102. If you use the discount code. If you didn't use the discount code, then you pay more and then the activation fee, so it doesn't make sense. Five, yeah. With all the recent news with Top Step, everyone's going to Lucid and MyFundedFutures and Tradeify and TakeProfitTrader. Yeah, Con. Yeah, that is right. Sometimes you have to wait a day or two for it to hit your credit bank for the activation fee, but you shouldn't be paying an activation fee. If you use the discount 40% off and no activation fee, and you still bought the activation fee, contact support. It might take a while, but contact support and say, "Oh, I was waiting for my credit and I bought the activation fee or something." I did that before and they refunded it. I didn't know that, prop trader. You can't trade that? I thought you could. I know MyFundedFutures, Top Step, Apex, and Alpha now, they're restricted to metals. Yeah, M5, those are the solid firms right now. Yep. Prop trader? I didn't realize you could only trade minis. That's too much for a silver. Way too much. That's weird that you can't trade micros. Silver. Rambo, did they move you to live after 7K payouts total on that account or like across multiple accounts? Yeah, that's what I like about TakeProfitTrader. You can have 5 live accounts, so it's like if I got moved to live with TakeProfitTrader, I wouldn't be upset, honestly, because you can still copy trade 5 accounts. You get a 90-10 profit split, so you get extra 10% in your pocket, and you can still take daily payouts. So I mean, like, why not? Oh, that's crazy, Rambo. The fuck. Yeah, M5. Literally one micro is like $1,000 for 1 point, which is crazy. On a micro. I can't imagine ever trading a mini on silver. What you guys say it was like $5,000 for 1 point? That's crazy. $5,000. FL? No, not on the funded on TakeProfitTrader. Only in the challenge phase. So that's why I like it. If you have a big winning day, you can still get a payout. Was it 10K internet? I might have been mistaken. I don't trade silver. Dude, it actually might be 10K for 1 point. What the fuck? Holy crap. 10 grand for 1 point? Oh, it's 5K? Okay. Still, 5K for 1 point? That's absurd. Yeah, Rambo. You're like, oh my gosh. Like, imagine that went the other way. It's like, it would have been horrible. I'd never traded it, so I'm like, I don't really want to touch it. I heard a lot of nightmare stories with it. $5K a point. Damn. Yeah. It's only good. Over leveraging is only good when it goes in your favor, guys. When it goes against you, shit's hitting the fan, you're going crazy, you're pulling your hair out, you're like, what the heck? So many emotions. Even when you're in a winning trade with a lot of leverage, you're still getting like, your adrenaline's going, even in a winning trade, you're still like a lot of emotions. You're like, oh shit, like, this is a lot of money. Like, do I get out? Do I stay in? Yeah, Rambo, it becomes like a gambling addiction. It's not good, no bueno. You gotta be cool, calm, collected, and disciplined. That's right. That's 100% right. Yeah, prop trader, especially with trailing drawdown on silver. I have no idea how people trade that. Because you'll be up, yeah, 2 grand in a second, and then come down to break even so quick, and then you already blew the account because of the trailing drawdown. So it's like you don't even have time to react. That's crazy. Oh, man. Yeah, prop trader. Imagine you like have like a banger winning trade. A 10 grand payout. 10 grand payout in like 10 minutes worth of work. Sounds like a good day to me. But then it's like, damn, I just blew that shit so quick. It could go either way. Either way. Alright, guys, I'll probably end the stream at 10 o'clock. We took 2 trades today. We're over 300. Basically, like 15 points each. Like, first trade lost like 17 points, another one 13. We took a short right here and then got stopped out, and then it ran in our favor. Right idea, just wrong timing. And then right here, we took a short up here. Just a bad trade and got stopped out. And it's a very tricky price action today, guys. A lot of people said it's really bad today. Very tricky. A lot of zigzagging back and forth. Stops you out, then runs up in your favor type of day. And we have news on... We have NFP, then unemployment. NFP on tomorrow. Unemployment on Thursday, and CPI on Friday. So that's when we should be maybe seeing the bigger moves. And that's when we'll be seeing weird price action on the days before that. So... maybe that's all reasons to stay, call it a day, honestly. Negative 300. All good. I think we managed our risk pretty well. I like that first trade, just maybe wait for a better entry. So if you guys got any questions or comments, let me know. Hey, the Lucid website's back up. Alright, Lucid's back up, guys. For me, it is. Yeah, all right, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We got news tomorrow, so hopefully there's better price action. And yeah, so we're just gonna call it here. 0 for 2 on the day. I think we managed our risk pretty well. Okay, maybe shouldn't have taken that second trade. The first trade, just unfortunate. Maybe gotta wait for a better entry, honestly. Yeah, thank you Beyond Limits. Thank you L7 Trader. Thank you everyone. Yeah, we're just gonna be disciplined. Call it a day. If I stopped early on Friday and yesterday, I would have saved myself like almost $300. So that's a lot of money. So yeah, banger day. We still managed our risk pretty well, I think. And yeah, so we're just gonna follow our rules and call it a day. So. Peace out, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Probably, we'll maybe see, maybe 9 a.m. It's been working for me. And then when I started earlier, we went on a little losing streak. So, I don't know. Maybe it's the time. Maybe not. I don't know. So, maybe at 9 a.m. tomorrow, guys. We'll see. But, peace. See you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. And God bless.